So this is what I've been doing for about 3 months with my skincare. First of all, I put some leave-in conditioner in my hair when I get out of the shower, and I have washed with the Medicube Niacide Whip Cleanser. It's very cool. It's like a sticky, it's like stretchy. It's weird. It's like almost like a, I don't know, like a slime or something. Like it stretches out. And then I put on the Medicube toner. I just kind of pat that on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an expert. I always make sure that I do here too, just to get, because your skin is going to age there as well. So I do that. And then I have this peptide serum that I put on. Again, I don't know what any of this does or why it works. And I also don't like to do like this kind of stuff because it drips everywhere and then you lose product. So, and I just did it. But usually I just put it in my hand and then just kind of put it on a little bit. It's got a dropper and that's kind of cool. You feel like a scientist when you're doing your face. And then I just kind of let that chill out for a second. If I have a lot of acne, which it's not bad right now, just this thing on my chin, I use this stuff from The Ordinary. My hair's falling out. I use this thing from The Ordinary and I just put a little bit on wherever I have acne. Gonna let that dry for a second. And then I have an eye cream that I use. Also Medicube. I've been on a Medicube kick lately. And I just put it like under my eye, like this, kind of gently rub it in. I don't do a lot of the tapping. I'm supposed to do tapping, I guess. I don't really do a lot of that. I don't know what I'm doing. My hair is falling out today. So I use the under eye cream. And then you guessed it, I have a Medicube collagen. And I never know what to do with these little tops. Like, I think you're supposed to leave them in, but they're hard to grip, especially when you start getting product on you. This came with a little spatula, but I just used the edge of my hair's falling out today. Crazy. Okay, and I just put a little bit on. And I just kind of rub it in. It's supposed to be a firming cream. I should probably put it on my butt. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I follow a lot of people online that tell you what to do, and some of them are 20 and some of them are 60, and I kind of go somewhere in between. But more Medicube. And also, this Medicube product is really kind of cool. This is a microneedling stuff in a bottle, so if you use this like once a month at night, and you rub it on your skin, it feels like little cuts everywhere. And then when you put the serum and stuff on there, it's supposed to like damage your skin so it can heal. I don't know. It seems sketchy, doesn't it? But that's what I do. Anyway, so whatever works. And then as far as makeup, you guys are probably going to be horrified if you have seen all the makeup influencers and what they do. I literally take this under eye stuff from e.l.f., which you're supposed to put under your eye. And then I just kind of cover spots with it. I have this Tarte brush from when I got the packet of the Tarte under eye stuff. But the e.l.f. stuff is way less expensive. And so I still use the same brush, but it's pretty much the same product. I can just hear people screaming right now that it's not. And e.l.f. is cheap, and I'm sure there's something wrong with it. But you know what? I like e.l.f. And I can pick up e.l.f. at Target. I can pick it up at Walmart, CVS. I can buy it off their website and get some really good deals. They carry it at Ulta. You can't go wrong with that, right? And another cheap-ass thing that I buy is MCO Beauty. And I started getting it at Target. Then they stopped carrying this color, and so I started getting it on Amazon. But this is all I use for foundation, and all I use is literally like that much foundation, like literally nothing, but just a little bit. And then I take this really cool foundation thing and I just kind of smooth it out. I kind of pat it in, smooth it out, and I don't really have a whole lot going on makeup wise, which I think is good. And I would love to get to a point where I did not need any makeup. But I don't like doing like the bronzers and the highlighters and the illumination and the contouring and the, like, my face is my face. And I want to cover unevenness. I want to cover splotchiness. I want to have a little bit of a healthy glow. I don't really care about the other stuff. I have like an old ass Neutrogena blush that I use on occasion, and I just put a little bit here, you know, nothing big. And then I usually take, I don't even know what this is because it's actually like worn away, but I think it was Wet n Wild, and I lost the cap for it, so I stole a cap from something else that I wasn't using. So I just do like a little line here, not much. I don't know, maybe I just feel better, like I feel like I've tried. You know, maybe it's not really that anyone can even see a difference. And then I love these. These are also by e.l.f. These are these little eyeshadow things that you can just kind of like put on. Never fail to hit my eyelashes with these things. And I can't really do it evenly with the sponge, so usually what I just do is I take my finger and I just kind of blend it a little bit on there. It's not much, like I said. I'm not a big makeup person. If I was going someplace other than, you know, whatever I do today, which is probably like go to a forest or something like that, you know, but I'm not. So I do a little Tarte tubing mascara, which I usually get in my other places. I don't usually do the bottom lashes. I usually just do the top. And then I'm pretty much done. So what I would do is I will either let my hair just dry naturally and brush it out, and then just put some spray in it and usually throw it up in a scrunchie. Or if I'm going to do like a straightening, then I will blow dry it out and put more product in it. But I don't really do much. I don't feel like a real woman. But this is where I'm at, and I just feel like it's really natural, and I don't feel like it's too much, you know. And I have like some colored lip balm from e.l.f. Bite-sized lip balm. It smells like watermelon. Anyway, that's all I do. But, you know, that's me. So I'm 53, and, you know, I'm at a point now in my life where I want to live my life. I don't know how much time I have left. I don't know if I have 30 years left, 40 years left, 10 years left. I want to just blow it up and do everything. I don't want to spend it all doing makeup or learning new makeup things. So this is where I'm at with my look. And it's very earthy and cozy. So I'm just going with it. I love you guys. Have a fabulous day.